How do? It's time for Spider and Olde Scooter, experimental weather and editing edition. Just want to start with the weather. There's a little line of mountains here. This is the various counties around Albuquerque. There's a little line of mountains right along here. We live on one side of them. Just on the other side is the only thunderstorm in all this area. What did I do? Well, anyway, take my word for it. We may hear some thunder. That always goes well. The experimental part is I will try very hard not to complain about the state of politics, if you'll do the same. Turn on a light so you can see who your aggressor is here. So this is the experimental part here. I've said numerous times in one of the hundreds of games hiding back in the inventory here that I'm not going to edit any games. I'm not going to go in and, cut out an awkward 10 seconds where I made a total fool of myself, back up, start again, edit them together so you would never know. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to see if I can create a foreshortened game that is still a whole game, at least for me. I'm going to call it, just for opening ideas, opening gun and final battle. I'm going to show the game through the first deal. That's the one that comes up when we start the game. And then I'm going to come in for the fourth and fifth deals. Or is it it's the fifth and sixth deals. The last and next to last deals. I'll give you the brief description of how I got there and then proceed. So you will miss the second and third and fourth deals. The game will proceed. It'll all be much shorter in case you're in a hurry. Gee, I feel like a spider solitaire fix. You can stop by and get it done fast. Thought about putting the whole game on, but I think what I'll do is not comment during the part I'm going to leave out, so it will never be usable as a commentary. Just play as well as I can for 3 deals. That's, as you know, not all that great. So we'll try that. That's the experiment. We may hear some thunder, although it's been a while. The radar is... that's not it. Let's go to the radar. What happened to the radar? Where's the radar? Oh, never mind, radar. Let's just play the game. I say, play the game. 2 suits, Spider Solitaire. Doesn't really matter where that 3 goes. This 6 only has 1. See, there's no imaginable advantage for me to take this 6 to that 7. If this were a black 6, then there might be some advantage for me to take it here. But I just want you to know what I'm thinking, or perhaps only that I am thinking, because it might not be obvious unless I point it out. Thought? I don't need no stinking thought. Well, so that's the first hand, best I can see it. You see anything? Well, I'll try these. What the heck? I just can't resist. That would play, and this. It really doesn't go anywhere, so I'll try the other one. Ditto. Okay, now I'm going to shut up, take the next 3 deals, and we'll start yammering again at the 4th deal, then I'll edit it together, and you'll have a foreshortened game. I hear. Well, there you go. I've played through. It's time for the next to last and last deals. I have made the grievous error in Spider Max condition of making a score. Did not even penetrate the thin blue line. It was sort of an airstrike over into the back of enemy territory. A lucky stack that worked out good. I'm about to take the last look. Let's see what's under that. Well, another 10, but why not? And now I will do the 5th and 6th deals, and we'll edit all that together, and you'll miss having seen me score, which was quite thrilling, I assure you, but time-consuming. Not much, just the usual amount. I mean, I didn't go back and redo stuff 20 times to make a score. I don't have the patience for that, whether I'm on camera or not. And that may be a fairly common darn thing. Well, let's see here. That's not very expensive. Doesn't matter which 8 I go to. There's another 8. Thanks, Spider-Mac. You're so generous. She's psychotically attached to winning. And you know my theory. It's because it's her only life. That's what she does. Thunder, tonnerre. I'm not sure it was loud enough to register on the microphony here, but I just love thunder. All the dogs, of course, hate thunder. And they're hiding in various places. Some of them are in the basement. We have a very soundproof basement. It's about 2/3 underground. And others find other places of psychological safety. I've done everything I can to try to make thunder fun for the dogs, but, you know, give them food while it's thundering, give them great scratches, play with them, but they really worry about the thunder. Never mind all that weird stuff Dad's doing. Okay, last deal, or last battle, according to the new title here. From first shot fired to the last battle. Is that what I said? I may have modified that in process. Ooh, if I could just put that somewhere. But I can't. I notice in the second half I'm speaking more quietly. Maybe it's awe of thunder. Aw, thunder. Some people use thunder as an expletive, or did in the olden day. Thunder, thunderation. Thunder is indeed a great statement of nature. People who live totally in urban inside and are only outside when they're jogging or commuting hear less of the natural sounds. When you live out in the country, it's new to me, boy. You hear stuff you didn't know was there. Well, that took long enough, Scooter Pie. I think we're about done. So as an experiment, see if I could just move that. As an experiment in shortening, how short are we? We're going to be about a little longer than half as long as usual, I think. Maybe 6 minutes or 8 minutes or something. When I get it edited, we'll both know. Thanks for your patience.